Today we're going to talk about NASA's plan to communicate with aliens in interstellar space. Welcome to another episode of Here's Something Interesting, a show where I chase my own curiosity by talking about the things that I find fascinating and interesting in the world today. Come on, get in focus. In 1977, NASA launched Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 into space. Their mission was to explore the solar system and each of the planets therein. And their eventual goal, once these spacecrafts got past Pluto, would be to continue into interstellar space forever, or until they hit an object or ran into something. Because of that, Carl Sagan and other scientists thought that this might be humanity's best chance to communicate or send a message to any intelligent life that might be out there in interstellar space. On each one of these spacecrafts, they put something they call the Golden Record. The Golden Record is a gold-plated disc. It's essentially a message about humanity and who we are as humans and where we came from. Milky Way galaxy. This Golden Record is actually a record that can be played. It has both video and audio on it. The visuals are a collection of images depicting our life as humans on Earth, where we came from, where we're hoping to go, and kind of what our life is like. Then there's a collection of greetings in 55 different languages from Earth, some of which aren't even really spoken anymore today. On top of that, there's sounds from all over the Earth. In addition to the greetings and animal noises, they also included a collection of music from around the world. Some old music, some new music, to represent all of humankind. Having that information on the Golden Record is one thing, but if an alien life form or some intelligent life ever did find it, how would they know what to do with it? That's why Sagan and his associates decided to put instructions directly on the record itself. It contains instructions on what it is and how to operate it. In addition to that, it also explains where the Voyager came from, where it originated here in Earth inside the solar system. It contains what's called a pulsar map, and it shows our sun's location relative to different pulsars surrounding it. What kind of star is that? Right now, Voyager 1 is more than 12 billion miles away, and that number is so huge it's sort of hard to wrap your head around. To put it in a different perspective, if you went the speed of light, it would still take you 19 hours to get from Earth to where the spacecraft currently is. The crazy thing is, even with the outdated technology from the 70s, we're still able to communicate with these spacecrafts. Over 40 years and 12 billion miles, that's pretty impressive. If only my cell phone service was that powerful. With how big space is, it'll be another 40,000 years before Voyager 1 passes by the next star. Holy crap, space is huge. If there is intelligent life out there, it'll be a heck of a long time before either of these spacecrafts run into them, if ever. By that point, we as humans might not be around anymore. Here's what Carl Sagan had to say about it. The spacecraft will be encountered and the record played only if there are advanced spacefaring civilizations in interstellar space. But the launching of this bottle into the cosmic oceans says something very hopeful about life on this planet. It can be easy to look at any of this as too big to comprehend, but it's important to remember that, like Carl Sagan says, this is a message of hope about who we are as humans and our constant endeavor to explore and push the boundaries and chase our curiosity. To me, it's the absolute essence of curiosity. Taking a spacecraft, we put it into our solar system, studied our planets, sent it beyond into interstellar space where it could potentially drift forever. If there's an intelligent life out there, and if that life ever finds one of these spacecrafts, we as humans can only hope that we're around long enough to see that day. Man, that got a little heavy there at the end. I know that space is huge and it can be a little bit overwhelming. Kind of freaks me out at times too. But I have a question for you. If you were to put out your own Golden Record into interstellar space and have that drift around forever, what would your specific message be? What would you want to be on there? Imagery, music, visuals, anything you want. Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious. That's all for this week's episode. I publish new videos every Thursday. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, I ask that you hit the subscribe button there on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay curious.